Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to Lego the Lord of the Rings. So I've been having trouble finding this brick. It's just sitting here. We spent probably 10 minutes on it last recording, and turns out it's the end of a race, and that's a problem, definitely. You should be pointing me towards the beginning of the race, or the race should go in full circle, so either way, the solution is there. The beginning of the race is way over here. Do I have this?
I hear that the secret stairs
No,
are
I don't
home
have
to an elven
sure-foot
treasure
greaves.
known as the Sure-footed Greaves.
So I don't have that. Okay. I wasn't sure. So you have to get here. And then go through this race, through horse and cart, all the way to where we were. How you were supposed to ever find that I don't know. I've never seen this horse and cart before. It is super wide too. It barely is fitting through the paths. Do this. That's what you were supposed to have done. Very, very confusing. Alright. So that fixes that problem. Let's move on now. We're working through all the levels starting on the left. We did Weathertop. Let's see, where's the next level? Is there no level anywhere near here? Let's see. The Pass of Carhadras. There's no reason to really do that one because we want to get the red bricks first. So we'll move on further. How about this one? No, we already got the mithril from that. We haven't got the one from this one, so let's do Taming Golem. We're randomly picking these basically, sorta. So all the levels are out of order. People need to rethink their cutscenes. If my SSD on my computer can load the level, so I don't need to see all of the loading screen.
We're lost.
It should just go.
I don't think Gandalf meant for us to come this way.
Of course, I've recently
happen,
played Assassin's Creed 1, and it loads so fast now that the helpful tips that play in between each loading screen only get halfway through the sentence before you're into the next section. And that's kind of a problem too. It's a 50-50 scenario. I think you need to either have your cutscene
Gandalf! What is it, Mr. Frodo?
Cutscene go the full length if it has a tip in it, or is saying something or showing something interesting, which it probably shouldn't, or it should just skip it completely. Interesting saving continued right at the beginning of this section, although maybe you were supposed to have played as Frodo first. Can I hold Y? I guess I can. I need to switch who I am right here. I'm stuck. I am stuck. Ooh. This is no good. Frodo. Let's run around this section. get all the collectibles we can get. My only hope... Maybe I should just reset the level. Really. I may have to save and exit. Just to get the other character into place. If that's not the... If I don't have to do that, then what will happen is I'll have to... I don't know what else I could do. Honestly. Let's see. We'll use the mithril disco vial here. File. It's a...
Take the gun! Release forever! Take the gun!
This. Nothing in there.
Take the gun!
Grow this. Switch to Legolas. Oh, finally, freed myself. That's not what I wanted to do, though. I wanted to switch to Legolas, so I have to do it this way. One of two there. Go ahead and push this here. Switch to Aragorn. Aragorn is just dragon, by the way, if you didn't realize that. Without the DR. It's a dragon before he gets his doctorate, I guess. There we go, break a bunch of stuff. A true adventurer. We're looking for how many items? 2? Let's see. Gimli. There's an item. We've got so much stuff here. I need to come back and get rid of some stuff in a second. Like that. Trying to get studs while we're doing this too. If we can get this level up to 500,000 and we collect everything, then we should get another 500,000 at the end. And those two things combined could put us up to the 4 million that we need to be. And then we would have the ability to purchase the score times 6. Which then should make everything a lot easier. Let's see. Take these 2 fish. Do I have have any more fish? No. One of 4 there. Just want to make sure I light up all the things. Switch to Sam. Take this. Rope. Even the items in this game are not very good. Think about it, like you have a magic cloak that makes you go invisible that you use like in one level. You have a rope that you're almost constantly using in standard fashion, standard / boring fashion. You have a shovel trowel and a frying pan. There's another one. Several mithril items we barely use. I'd say the majority of the mithril items we barely use. I mean, using the disco ball more than anything else just to light up areas. There's also probably a shiny shield.
Take the gun! Release forever! Take the gun! Release forever! Forever!
Master the Rohirrim. We ride for Gondor.
I've never had the disco thing run this long. I didn't know it went further.
We ride for Gondor.
Spears shall be shaken! Shields shall be splintered! A sword day!
So that disco song just goes on and on, I guess.
Take the gun!
Again, brown leaves getting burnt.
Take the gun! Release forever! Take the gun! Release forever!
That's 2. Wonder if I've gotten everything here already. This one's counting up, but it's not being pointed to. What I really want to know is, did I collect all the items? And I probably did, but there might be a mithril design around here. Throw that in there. Do I have any other fish? Yeah, I'd already done that one. Right. Switch to... Well, switch to the Hobbit. Frodo. Is Frodo even the Hobbit? I've been calling him the Hobbit, but I guess he's not. He's the son of the Hobbit. here. Make sure I've collected all of them. Obviously I haven't, because if I had, there would be 2 fish in my inventory instead of 1. So where's the last fish? It has to be here somewhere, doesn't it? It's not telling me to hit Y. Feels like I could just jump over it. Let's go ahead and switch to Legolas though. Maybe the last fish flies somehow from the actions that are taken in this level. That would make a lot of sense. Well, at 200,000 we need to get to 400,000 or more is my goal. If this was something that required a fire arrow, it would be the only thing in the game that did. Nope, didn't. Hit all these things. Switch to Gandalf the White. Seriously, all you really need is this piece. Put it down. Switch to the firecracker, the mithril firecracker. Fire whatever. Switch to Sam, hit this button. He's not holding on to fish, is he? So we got 3 more of
the row here. We ride for Gondor. Muster the row here. We ride for Gondor.
I just want to kind of listen to this. Just keeps going. It's probably a full 3-minute song. That would really suck if you bought like the soundtrack to this game before you played it and then you realized how bad it was. That's a problem with pre-ordering games. It's a problem with DLC with the pre-order season passes. You can get a real stinker every now and then. Not a lot. In general, video games are Good. So the song
Ride for Gondor.
has gone in full circle at this point.
Master the Rohirrim.
We ride for Gondor.
Spears shall be shaken, shields shall be splintered. A sword day, a red day.
Oops.
Spears shall be shaken, shields shall be splintered. Lie down!
But yeah, you can get garbage games every now and then. And that's no fun. That's no fun at all. Oops. Why am I not locking on to these? Get knocked out. I need to switch or use an item. Does the glowing shield glow? Yes, it does. So no longer do we need to listen to the disco vial, unless we so choose. Now got the glowing shield. We need the boxing gloves. Well, while we're testing things out, do the mithril gloves allow you to pull? No, they don't. Snowman. Snowman head. That's item 3 of 3. So all we have left are 3 collectibles in the gold chests. This one feels like it is actually going to reward me. Right, so I need Gandalf the Grey, apparently. No, he's not holding his weapon. Right, let's bring that our way. This. This way. I'm in the way. Slowly, carefully. This thing does not lock into place at all. I get rid of that. Perfect. Alright, that one's perfect. Let's get this one perfect. Perfect. Let's get that one perfect. Get that one perfect. I can't believe that actually was a requirement. As awful as that is. So there's one more. Up here at the top, good. Let's switch to Aragorn. Like, break that. Apparently I can't. Why I can't, I don't know, but... Switch to Sam. It's been 25 minutes now. It's been a pretty long one. Hop here, hop here. Hop up there, hop up there. Got it, got it, got it. Then it worked. So we've got the boss thing going on. This is what Balrog looks like with boss disguise is enabled. And there's no more items. So I think I just need to defeat them. So, is this the Tower of Sauron? I think it is. But it's all snowed now. So it might be a different tower. Ah yeah, this is that whole light trick, which we never see again in the game. It's kind of cool, you could have done it twice. Whereas little content is in this game. The Balrog's not a bad villain anyways. This reminds me, the Mines of Gondor, where you see him first, if you beat that level in less than 15 minutes, you'll get an achievement too. The fact that I didn't beat it in less than 15 minutes is not surprising. It must be one of the longer ones. Not really doing anything here, just playing jump rope, waiting for the lightning strike to attack. I prefer it in games when you can actually just win. There's some way to win real quick. It gets rather annoying the second time you play something to have to go through all the song and dance. Well, just let me hit start and skip it.
Come on, Mr. Frodo.
Ah, and see, there's the last fish. We now kind of only have one issue, and that there's one more collectible. So if I finish the level by doing this, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Well, almost to 500,000. So cutscene, pick up the fish, another cutscene. So if I get all the collectibles here, I should be up to 4 million. It's odd that you don't get the teddy bear ever.
Thieves. They stole it from us.
Alright, there is more game here. Save and continue. Where is it? This obviously isn't the one. I did this before. Might as well get our studs while we can. These. There's no fishing yet. Take this. Trying to change into Sam. Ah, here we go. With a little firecracker. That's not what I was trying to get, though. Fish. Here, how about this? You come over here and use the shiny light, shiny shield, and the firecracker at the same time. No, the firecracker. Here we go. That was difficult. More difficult than it should have been. So you do have to hit B to twist this. Alright. So that's not right for either pass, but honestly, for Golem, I think it's not gonna matter. Can I not just... I guess I can't. Push this back this way. Come this way. Go this way. Here. Alright, so that's half of it. Let's stand right here and spin this around now. Didn't realize I could drop the mithril shield. There we go. is this way? Boy, is this broken. I'm just having to sit here and, like, do nothing. Or find the right thing I am supposed to do. It's like you have to walk away from it. Wait till this one fires, and then we'll go across. And get this. The most important thing. Turn this crank. Collected. Do I have everything now? Yes, I do. We'll see what's over here. We have over 500,000, which is the right number. Let's see. It feels like... Fight with Golem now, and let's just finish this. Finish the fight. This level turned out kind of long. Now we need the fishing. I'll do the mithril fishing rod if I can find it. No fishing minigame necessary. Then we use the rope again. Fight him again. Get some more studs while we're at it. I guess I need to fish again. This time I need to play as Golem, it's saying. Interesting. That's not right. So notice the different sounds there. If you hit it when it's glowing, it works. So that couldn't possibly have been the solution before. It's just they're giving me an easier solution, it feels like. Alright.
This is Sting. You've seen it before, haven't you? Go. You know the way to Mordor. You will lead us to the Black Gate.
You don't see it, do you?
He's a villain.
Good speaker always helps.
So, doesn't take much convincing, does Frodo? So we should be at 4 million. Hopefully. This is the beginning of things turning around for us. We're just gonna build a statue of the tower, whatever tower that was. Got the rock hat, which I don't think is a quest. The snowman hood, which I don't think is a quest either. And we got the mithril carrot bow, which is a quest. True adventure gets us one. Mini kits gets us one. Treasure items get us one. And designs get us one. So, now we've got some quests to turn in, and then we'll be on our way. We need to go here, so I'll just fast travel here. And we start running. I think it's right this way. Yep. No, that's studs times 8. I need studs times 6, which is here. Oops. Well, that's fine. Studs times 6. Unlocked. Let us immediately turn that on. Studs times 6 plus times 4 plus times 2 equals multiplier of 48. Let's figure out, do I have any quests I can turn in? I'm not sure I do. As I'm looking here, I really don't feel like any of the items I picked up were the items that I needed for any of these quests. It's really obvious that they planned for a day-night cycle. When we were here in nighttime, they intended it to be a completely different map with a completely second set of collectibles, which would be very confusing in itself, but it seems pretty obvious that's what they wanted to do. So the only quest item I have is the mithril things. I should have enough mithril, I think, to make 2 things. So mithril carrot bow is only 3. It would be nice if I could just throw everything, select a bunch of them, and then go through the forging animation once. I assume the carrot bow is just gonna be the same as a regular bow, but shoot carrots. There's a decent number of these mithril items and other items that I'm never gonna use at all. That might be a reason why we've never seen an item system quite like this in any of the Lego games that came after it. But I doubt that's really the reason. So mithril skeleton sword, we'll get the mithril paintbrush. I don't have enough to make another thing. I want to try out the mithril paintbrush just to see what it does. If I was to guess, I'm going to use it and it's going to paint the characters either all one color or all black. Usually Lego games have an extra called silhouettes. Wouldn't surprise me if this is how you did silhouettes. Wouldn't even surprise me if it painted them silver. Let's see, mithril paintbrush is here. It paints his hair white. Okay. Yep, just white hair versions of everybody. Alright, where is that quest that wanted the carrot bow? Wasn't there, I think it was over somewhere. Was it here? This guy wants the carrot bow, good. Why does it need to save when I fast travel? I don't know. That's a decent question. It also reverted me back to Sting when I fast traveled.
Thank you.
So, every time I get, let's see, attract studs, I'll get that. That'll certainly help. So now I'm basically magnetic. And every time I get a mithril item, I think, I never even turned on fast build. Might as well have it on. So now as I'm walking near down paths, I don't have to veer left and right. I can just get near them and attraction happens. Oh, here's another thing to do. Let's see, but we've been going for 50 minutes. Well, I think we'll do this one and then we'll call it a day. We'll try to get at least one mithril brick. I might end up having to do this off screen if it turns out it's rather a difficult one. Well, so far so good. This, and smash. Now, notice I only attract studs, I don't attract breaks or anything. Alright, so that worked. I don't think I have any other quests to fill in or anything. And the next amount of studs we're trying to collect, I'm up to 1 million right now. But the next amount I need is 8 million. It's very possible in the next recording, in doing just one level, I might get 8 million. And then we've got scores times 8. If that's the case, I could almost probably just run around for about 5 minutes and get 10 million again. And then we could get score times 10. Then we're golden. Very solid. We've spent 174 of 250 mithril bricks, so almost there. 75 more to collect and use. We have 92 of 180 items, so as far as the levels, we still have some work to do. There's 5 levels that don't have true adventurer, which also tells me that there's 5 levels I haven't even played yet. So we've got a lot of work still to do. We're at 70% even. We got lucky there. And we have only 4 mithril diagrams to get. And I want to get those diagrams before I do anything else. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.